Hey, what's up lads, it's iPresent Josh here, and we're going to get into this, and it's episode 2, let's do this. We're going to start this episode by buying a Serie from Juventus, a fairly decent keeper, well that's what I thought anyway, and I guess we'll see how he performs in this game. I was just looking for a really cheap goalkeeper, and he popped up, and I was thinking he seems to have fairly decent stats, so I went for him. And then we're going to go into our first game of this episode, and he's got 47 chemistry. Random squad, he's got a couple of Frenches at the back, so I'm not really sure what team he's going for. He's got like an Irish strike force, but anyway, we start the game by going 1-0 up with our main man, Jovetic. Everybody lagging out the party there. See that quite a lot in this series, unfortunately, because of Matthew Jacko. Anyway, that was 1-0, and this makes it 2-0. Alexandre Pato, and that was an amazing. Well, actually, no, that was just a pretty simple finish. Anyway, that makes it 2-0, and he goes and makes it 2-1 almost instantly. With Kevin Doyle, he seems to have that big Irish strike force up front, and he uses them to utilise my bronze defenders very well to go 2-2, also again with Kevin Doyle. But then the main man's up front, they just start to pass it well, do a bit of skill, and Jovetic slots it away, opens the body, and just smashes it around the keeper. Really nice clinical finish there by Jovetic. I'm not sure what to think of him yet. He's good at skill, but I'm not sure about the finishing. Anyway, as I was rambling on, Pato scores a fourth to make it 4-2, I believe, but he wasn't done there. He wanted to score a tramp goal, well, similar to a tramp goal, just crossed in for two of his players, and he slots it away for 4-3. And after tackling me, I don't think he wants in this game anymore, and so rage quits. I'm not sure if it was a rage quit or not, but he was only one goal down and left in the 90th minute, which is really, really weird. I mean, always stick in there, just try and fight back. I mean, if you're losing more than 3-0, then just quite happily just take a break. Just sit out and just watch you get your coins. You'll get the loss, but you won't lose your DNF. And as I was rambling on anyway, I got 772 coins, but I wanted to save for a Leonardo Bonucci. So I went into another game straight after this against this guy, who is probably one of the most annoyingest people I've ever played, and you'll see why in a second. He's got 58 chemistry, which means he shouldn't have dominated me this much, but look at Van Persie just powering down my bronze defenders, which is really, really, really frustrating, but we learn to persevere, and that makes us go 1-0 down. Berbatov with a nice through his legs and finesses it past my keeper to make it 2. Sterari's just kind of letting me down there. Should have been saving them 2 shots, but to no avail. And I hit the post. It takes me until the 70th minute to score, to eventually get past and break his defence. But in the 90th minute, crossed in by my right winger, Alexandre Pato, headed it in the last seconds, like the last dying seconds of the game, and I wanted to end it as a draw, but I think that was a bit of a pussy move, so I went and extra time and penaltyed it, because I didn't want to be a pussy and just make it be a draw. Anyway, that was probably one of the worst decisions I'll make in this game, even though I do go 3-2 up in the 105th minute. He strikes back in the second half, 8 minutes later, with Berbatov making it 3-3, and in the last dying seconds of the game, this happens, starts to wriggle, passing it around, and then finishes it with Berbatov yet again, and it's really, really, really frustrating to concede them type of goals. But anyway, that was how that one ended, and we get our first loss for this series. But I guess we'll move on and just keep our heads high for the next games. And we get, I got quite pissed off here, but I kept a cool head and just played it off in the end. Anyway, I got 759 coins in that for that game. Sorry. And that'll be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'm iPresent Josh. Cheers.